crafty friends, it's Anna here. Welcome in my next video. Today I will be creating a Christmas themed layout using elements from a Sweet Christmas collection by Spellbinders. I received the whole collection and this is my third project with this collection. You can find two other projects on Spellbinders blog and also mine blog. Plus, you can check the other video I have on my YouTube channel. It's about making a Christmas lantern. I will be creating a layout using this cute dough person. I don't know how to call him in English. This cookie guy, cookie man. Die set, and I will be using 5 of those cookies onto my layout. I have pictures where I baked the cookies with my daughter, and I think this die matches perfectly. We are baking Christmas cookies like gingerbread. I am not sure if this is the correct name in English. I used a craft paper to cut out 5 silhouettes of the cookies, and I will use a sponge and distress ink. The color is, I think it's fire burlap or something like this. I will link it into the comment section, in the description section of the video. I am dabbing the sponge lightly into the ink, and I am creating the shadow over the edges of the cookie. I want it to look like it was baked, you know, a little bit burnt on the edges. Usually that's how the gingerbread looks like when you bake them. That's why I decided to use this brown ink, and there's my fingers a little bit. I have 5 of those exactly the same figures, and I also cut it out some eyes, some buttons and frosting. You usually add on this kind of cookie shape. It reminds me of this cookie from Shrek. I don't remember if you watched the Shrek video, but there was this hero, this figure. I used a white cardstock to cut out the rest of the cookie bread man. I don't know how to say it. I'm losing it, and I am using Copic markers to color those elements because I want them to look like they are frosted. I could use a colored cardstock to cut them away, but it would take much more time than cutting it in white cardstock and just coloring it. There are many elements in this set, so you can assemble your cookie guy whatever you like. You can color the elements, you can leave them like they are. You can cut the cookie man and then cut the elements into the cookie man. Let's call him like that. Gingerbread man, I think. Yeah, this is something that matches. Gingerbread man. Let's stay with this. So you can cut into the gingerbread man, you can cut and glue it over the gingerbread man. It's all up to you how you arrange your cookie. And I really like this die set. It can look good on the cards, but you can easily make those gift tags for Christmas presents looking like a cookie, like a gingerbread man. All you have to do is to cut it, create a hole in his head, add string and add the name on the other side. It can be really fun, and it can look very, very pretty under the Christmas tree. It can also look well on the card. I assembled one of the gingerbread mans, and I do the rest 4 of the camera. I will be using this paper with a wooden pattern as a background. I want this homey, fuzzy, you know, layout with the colors that are very rich, that matches the Christmas spirit. So I really like this wood pattern. And I have 5 of the gingerbreads ready, and they will be lying one on another, looking like a pile of cookies. I have two small pictures, and you know, this layout doesn't need much of this, doesn't need more of this, what I already have, because it already looks fun with those gingerbreads. And I really love how they turn out. They are so cute. And now when I'm looking at this during editing the video, I like them even more, I think. I am adding 3D foam squares under some of the layers because, you know, I say it in every video. I just like dimension. I like adding layers, and this is something I always do. I don't remember if I have ever created totally flat layout. I am not sure. Not adding any dimension is, you know, like a very painful thing for me. I need to fight to myself not to do this. And I leave all the part with embellishing the layout so you can see how easy and fast it came together. I am not a Christmas scrapbooker. I do not make Christmas cards almost at all, only a few. I'm not that into the Christmas designs. I know some of them can't wait for Christmas, can't wait to start Christmas scrapbooking, and you start in September sometimes, and I am really horrified by this Christmas in July that I usually think of beach and sea and the warmth, and some of you are already making Christmas cards. And so I know that there are some scrapbookers who just love Christmas scrapbooking. I'm not the one of them. I also do not buy a lot of Christmas collections, Christmas stuff, because they are used for only a short period of time, and I'm always like, well, I don't want to spend the money for the stuff that I won't be using for most of the year. But I also try to find new ways of using those stuff, so I am trying to make layouts or projects using Christmas collections, Christmas embellishments, and Christmas related tools to create non-Christmas project. And I also shared one of those projects on the Spellbinders blog. This is the second project I made with a sweet Christmas collection. And as you can see on the Spellbinders blog, I didn't make a Christmas layout at all. I used this die to make just a romantic page, and it's something I really like, looking new ways of using stuff, and it's always fun for me to do things like that. But let's go back to the page. I have the main composition ready, but I had this feeling that the layout was just too, I would say, open. It needed some kind of a frame to make it more cozy. That's why I took some paper scraps from they are mostly last year Christmas collections, and I cut them into the strips and created kind of a frame. I don't glue them straight. I want it to be a little bit messy, and I will cut out the excess part of the strips. I am mixing mostly dark green papers because somehow I feel this paper matches the composition, and I am also adding a little bit of red here and there, but not too much, because I felt that this red was just getting too much attention, more attention than the pictures. Sorry, I have some problems today with saying what I have in mind. And after I trimmed all the excess paper strips, I used my sewing machine and the red thread to sew through all the pieces, and I created another kind of a frame. This is something I like to do, and I did it on many pages. I sew around the edges to create the frame of the layout. Okay, so we are at the point where I have the main composition ready, the pictures are all glued down, and all I need to do is to embellish my page a little bit. I will not add too much because I don't want to cover my gingerbread man, Superman, man, sorry. Oh my God, it's not my day for speaking English. I started learning Spanish and I feel like my brain has only one language, one extra language capacity, so I think I'm starting to forget English. Sorry. And I have some elements from Falala collection from Crate Paper from last year. Also some elements from the winter collection by American Crafts. They had this mini collection last year. I think it was sweater, weather or something like that. I don't remember. I also have bits and pieces from Snow and Cocoa by Crate Paper. It's more winter collection than a Christmas one, but it still matches perfectly to the layout I am creating. And I must say that I really like this page. It's so cozy and homey and warm, and it gives me all those fuzzy feelings I got when we were baking the cookies. Maya is really good helper. She likes to work in kitchen with me and she loves playing with dough, and it's always fun and exciting for them when we make Christmas cookies. And even more exciting element is where they can lick the frosting that is leaking out from the gingerbreads. I'm adding those houses because I thought it matches the house and home and cozy feeling. And I also have those socks that do not match the Christmas preparation like cooking, but they are still home and cozy. And I will add the title. It will be baking cookies. I was going to make some gingerbread cookies or something like that, but it was just too long, so it stayed baking cookies. And I will mix two alphabets. One of them is this wooden alpha from old collection by Crate Paper. It was this Hello Kid, this boyish collection. There were two collections released. One was girl, it was the cute girl, and the second one was boyish collection. It was Hi Kid, I think. I don't remember right now, but I don't think that alpha is still available somewhere out there because it was the collection from 2-3 years ago. And cookies will be created with red glitter alpha stickers from Crate Paper, not Crate Paper, from American Crafts. I don't know the name of this collection they were included, but it might be some Christmas one, or maybe it wasn't even included into the specific collection. My layout is ready, composition is ready, elements are glued down, and I wanted to add some interest on the upper part, so I'm spraying everything with Heidi Swapp Color Shine Gold Mist. And I will also add a little bit of red splatters. This is also Heidi Swapp, and I think the color is cherry something, but it's pretty shade of red. And voila, my page is ready. It was really fast and funny, and I loved making this page, and I love the memories that are hidden behind the pictures. And I hope you enjoyed it too. Check the description box for all the links. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check a Spellbinders blog for more details and inspirations with this collection. Bye bye!